Following a 2-year campaign, the exportation of Israeli pharmaceutical goods to the EU is set to become easier following the approval of the ACAA agreement this week. But what are the key terms of this new legislation? The Agreement on Conformity Assessment and Acceptance of Industrial Products, or ACAA, between Israel and Europe was approved by the EU Parliament on the 23rd of October. The final vote included 379 votes in favour, 230 against and 41 abstentions. Tal Ofer, a member of the European Jewish Parliament, and Elizabeth Harris-Sawczenko of the Board of Deputies of British Jews described the terms of the agreement.
It's a trade agreement that's arranged between Israel and the EU back in 2009, and what it means, it will facilitate access for the European market for pharmaceutical companies from Israel and also for European companies too to the Israeli market.
It's basically removing the red tape surrounding pharmaceuticals that was in existence previously, so that those medicines are more readily available and cheaper for European citizens, which is obviously vital at a time of limited resources.
Well, for the Israeli companies, it will be more trade with the European markets, and also the people in Israel can enjoy from European companies' supplies to the Israeli markets. So it's great.
And we're very happy that making clear, honest arguments that make sense, not only for the Jewish community, but for the wider community, all Europe's citizens, have finally won the day, have prevailed. Common sense has basically prevailed, and we're very proud of the European parliamentarians. We're very proud of our community.
I myself campaign with Labour MEPs to make sure that they are all voting in favour of the agreement. Fortunately, some of them decided to vote against it due to some political posturing.
Aside from some MEPs who opposed the agreement, there have been a select group of organisations, including the Council for European-Palestinian Relations, who argue that the ACAA agreement should not be ratified until the Palestinian question is resolved. However, Tal Ofer and Elizabeth Harris-Sawczenko argue that the two issues are not linked.
The whole agreement is about medical supplies. It's not about the political problems between Israel and the Palestinians, and this whole linkage is wrong from the basis.
Unfortunately, I think like a lot of very, common sense issues in the European Parliament, politics plays a certain role. I think there were some people that felt that they could bring the politics of the Middle East and the peace process into something which had absolutely no connection to it. And if anything, it doesn't forward the peace process, because the European Union has to be seen as an honest partner, as an honest broker, and has to promote prosperity for both Palestinians and Israelis, which they have actually already done for Palestinians.
One key issue now is the future of trading relations between the EU and Israel.
We hope that Israel and the EU will upgrade the relations formally, although Israel can't be a member of the European Union, but it's important to keep the strong ties, economic and trade ties, and of course to try and broaden all the relations on all the other possible fields between Israel and the EU.
But we'll be definitely working with other communities, other Jewish communities, other activists, and also speaking with parliamentarians and understanding where the next area for upgrade is designated to be, so that we can campaign around it.
Israel is already the EU's largest trading partner in the Mediterranean, with a cumulative trade of nearly €30 billion in 2011. Many British Jews are happy the ACAA agreement has been ratified, as they believe it will bring good medicines at a better price to the people of Europe. This is Celestina Olulode for JN1 in London.